when she described the concentration camp. For those of you who are here, my name is Barbara. My brother just passed away today. And I've gone live on my channel to be around people and around friends who I know will come to my live. He passed from stomach cancer, and it spread all into the abdominal wall, and he just couldn't make it. I just received the call from his wife, my sister-in-law, that he passed away today, this afternoon. It was very bad. He was very, very sick from it. I'm okay. Thank you for the like. Somebody put a like on there. That will help my channel with YouTube. It helps me in my spirit with my loss. For you that are coming in and out, my brother passed away today in California at 3:59 p.m. I just received the call from his wife. I'm in my home. Hi, Christine. He's gone, Christine. I just got the call from my sister-in-law at 3:59 in California time. He passed away. Thank you for the likes, helping my channel. It's okay, Christine. I know it's very hard, No, I don't know what to say either, except that I just thought I would wanted to be around other people. I know you will. I wish that all the people that I love so much were closer to me. I'm not sure, but as soon as they know what's going on, I will try to figure out if I think I can get to San Diego. It was, you can't wait. Um, he had this where he couldn't eat, and he should have gone sooner. It had spread into the abdominal wall. It's stomach cancer. I know. Just the fact that you're here, if you can stay, if you have to go or you have something you have to do, you just spend a whole bunch of time with Pete. And I fell asleep. I woke up and I look, and there's Christine and Telly holding down the fort. Pete knows it. I told him, like I said back in the other stream, when he told me, he says, I need you to put it together. I said, what do you mean put it together? He said, you're in charge of the chat and the moderators and all of this and everything. I said, oh, okay. So what are you asking me to do? You want me to, he was streaming, but I was the moderator. What, you want me to get you people? Yep. I said, I'm going to get you the best. And I did. And you're one of them. Okay, yeah, please. I'm hoping that I'm okay, because I kind of knew this was going to happen. Yes, thank you. I said Dave Frank. Thank you, Franksy. I guess I won't put him on the naughty step this time. Pete just sent me a text when I said he's gone. He said he's not gone, he's just in the next room. I have a wonderful poem about that, in memoriam. Do not cry, for I am just in the next room, in a different dimension. I have one sibling all my life. And that was my brother. He has two sons. One is 50. That's middle age, getting to senior right there. 50 and the other's 47. I know they will help watch out too for me, and they will take care of his wife, my sister-in-law in California. Yes, please. There's a place set aside. It says in John in the Bible, it says, "In my Father's house are many mansions. If I say that at death I will come for you, then I will do that. And I will come that where I am, you may be also." So I know that that's where he is. I just texted Kevin, but I haven't texted anybody else. The prop whisperer is, I kind of knew it was coming because he had gone into the hospital and was really bad. He even said, Pat told me, he said back at home, I don't think I'm going to get out of this one, meaning that this may not be something that I'll live through. Oh, yes, Christine. Anybody, I mean, I don't have anybody here. My two nephews are in California. My hope is maybe that after all of this settles, Pat and the two children might come here to Myrtle Beach and spend time here with me. Well, subscribing to the channel, I just got a drop down box that somebody just went live, but that's because I have a subscription. So I could have clicked on that and gone there if I wasn't doing what I'm doing. And the subscribe button is on the top of the bottom. I would love to get to 355. I'm on my goal to 500 with YouTube. Then they will give me other options for you, the watcher. Thank you for joining. 4 likes. Thank you so much for the likes. Despite the fact that I have just today lost my brother to stomach cancer, to the illness complications that go with that, despite the fact that I'm suffering from that loss that I've just learned happened this afternoon with my brother, the likes help my channel with YouTube and give my algorithms a boost so that YouTube will give me visibility, and subscribe will help you know when I'm here. Thank you, Greg. I'm okay. And the only reason I'm okay is because I believe that God helps us to not go into an absolute broken state. I cannot be non-functional. So I'm accepting that. See, my religion, I know where he is. In our Bible, it says to be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord. And Jesus promises that in the Bible. He says that I will come for you when the time, that where I am, you may too also be. There it is. And he cannot break a promise. Therefore, he's come for him. Oh, thank you, Mike. NZ1. That's beautiful that you're here, sweetheart. Well, it's Pat. His wife, yeah. Oh, Katie. You you're in my, oh, and Katie's thoughts. Okay, I get you. I'm sorry. I didn't quite read it right. Yeah. Her name is Pat, Patricia, his wife, and she was sitting with him when she called me and rubbing his hand. And my oldest nephew, who's 50, was there too. And then they were going to now make the transport. I've assumed they have some place that they were thinking about, but they may be going to go to a memorial. He was an Army veteran. I'm a Navy veteran, but I really don't want to go and be among a whole bunch of crosses. I'd rather go next to my family, to my dad, at the Memorial Cemetery in New York. But apparently he maybe have wanted to go to one of the memorial type seminar. Now, Pat can't go, so she could still come to New York to be next in part of our family with my brothers, my father's in the middle. So, yes, yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, Mike. I'm reading. And that's true. And he was unable, really, because of the location of the mass, the stomach, to eat food. After a while, he couldn't get it down, swallow it. So hospitalization, but they were taking fluid out of him, and it was just very bad. Mike NZ1, you're a sweetheart. I'm glad you saw my Facebook, I guess, and you know, I believe I've got you as a friend there. I hope, and if I don't, send me the request, and when I get done with this, I'll definitely answer it. I'm okay. Um, there's an empty space. Oh, Christine, thank you. I put it in Facebook with a picture of him, that a picture that somebody took of him. That's the way I want to remember him. That is not what he looks like now. So she had to sign some papers and stuff. And then as soon as they kind of know what's going on, I know can I get back? My nephews will help me. And Kurt, he's real smart with all of this. He'll get me home if I can just get to San Diego. And I think I can go because Kevin from Wellington Flights, there's a flight from Myrtle Beach to Charlotte and then Charlotte to San Diego. Did you see the photo? Did you see the photo? See, I just got another drop down box. Somebody's live. That's what subscribe will do on the channel. Subscribe just tells you when something is live, me, and instead of stumbling on me, you would have come deliberately. That's all subscribe is. Whether I post a video, a short, or go live, you would have known it with a subscribe. And the likes help me with YouTube. Maybe I can continue to build this channel and build this community. Yes, Christine, that's a picture probably a little over Well, I don't think it was last year because he started feeling bad last year where you eat and you swallow and you feel full. And I told him, I said, so did you go find out, go down? And he didn't do it right away. And he only did it this year. And that's when they found the mass in his stomach. It was in his stomach, but it had come up to the bottom of the esophagus. Suze, hello, darling. Hello, Suze. NZ1 Aviation. How sweet are you to come, Mike? Oh, how sweet are you? I certainly just have a tendency to yap about plane spotting because I want other people to know that this kind of live is not the only live there is. And some people think it is. They see shorts, and shorts are different people with 45-second videos, and that's not all that YouTube Live is. A whole nother section. And that's airport spotting. It's watching planes land and take off and taxi around and learning about their designs on them. And it's called a livery. And there's a whole nother aspect to YouTube Live, not just the shorts or videos you stumble on, but plane spotting is another whole thing with YouTube Live. And one of the people that does that is in my chat right now, NZ1 Aviation. And all you have to do is go to your sub list, type that in on the search, the magnifying glass, just the way you see it in the chat. You don't have to worry about the spelling, it's right there. And enjoy going to an airport in through the camera of a plane spotter. You won't regret it, and you'll like, wow, this is boy, this was a good tip. This is pretty cool. That's the way you'll feel if you do that. I never knew about plane spotting. I guess I tell the story that, and I hadn't really gone to YouTube. It's been around, but I'd heard of it, but I never paid any attention. But I had the app because of Google on my phone. And I just went to it one day and started scrolling the main page, scrolling. And I saw this picture of an airport with a plane. And I thought, oh, isn't that pretty? Oh, the plane's moving. Now I realized it was something live, but I still didn't understand it. I still didn't understand it. But I started watching, and at that time I was feeling kind of lonely. And I said, they'll keep me company. I can just listen to it. And it just was something that would keep me company in bed. And from there, the rest is history. That I have learned about plane spotting at airports, and visit a number of channels. So Suze, my brother passed away at 3:59 this afternoon, California time. And the phone call just came. Apparently, my sister-in-law was sitting with my brother. And it's no more suffering is Pete, Pete, he just sent me a text. He said he's not gone. And that's true. He's only in another room next door. And anybody that's lost somebody, in these ways. I'm so sorry for you too. If you think something's wrong, you need to take action right away. You need not to wait like he did. Okay, Kevin, I see you. Let me look here in the chats. Hi, Barb, I am here. Okay, Kevin, Mike from NZ1 Aviation is here too. Okay, yes, in Dancing Pete. I'll show you how he does Dancing Pete. Wait a minute. Bye. Bum 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 bum. Boom 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 boom. Boom 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 boom. That's Dancing Pete from In Plain Sight. For those, I see 5 likes now. The likes will help me with YouTube and my visibility. Although I am here right now to be with as many people, including you, that I don't know, because I lost my brother today in California from stomach cancer complications. He just couldn't make it. And so I'm just letting people, you that are in here, you just gave me another like. That's going to help this channel, which is still part of my life, to progress with YouTube and be visible. And I appreciate that. But I also am glad you're here to share with those in the chat this sad day for me. Okay, I see it. I think 7. So I told you about plane spotting. Some of you that are still here, about the whole nother aspect to YouTube. I never knew it was there. I thought YouTube was just people making videos. I didn't, and I never really paid much attention to it. And I just didn't know till I found there's a whole nother thing over here around the corner that's called airport plane spotting. I had no idea that there was such a thing, that people all over the world are standing next to airports and filming planes landing and taking off. It's something that's relaxing. It's something that you make friends in the chat. And I think you would find it very enjoyable. And you need to go, however you go, to your subscription list. So you add a sub so that you know when they're live, because they go live, these plane spotting. I do it too. And so you need to look in my chat. There are 2 of them. Just type it the way you see it. Don't make it fancy. Just type it the way you see it. NZ1 Aviation, Wellington Flights Live. And just enjoy yourself in that. I think you'll say, well, whoa, look at this. Did you know there are that many kinds of planes? I bet you didn't. So it's something I recommend. You can be with friends. That's how I know these people, that some of them that are in here is from this. And so they're here to put their arm around me and support me. So you need to investigate the plane spotting part of YouTube Live. Dave, Frank, thank you so much. Yeah, Greg, go ahead. Greg, if you want to make a comment, like hit the like and the subscribe, and then I'll pin it. So it's there permanently. I hope. You know, the way you did one time, like telling them, be sure to hit like and whatever, however you want to word it. Okay, it's been pinned. Now it will stay there. Okay, Christine did it. Okay. Okay, Christine, it's pinned. You can see it down. You can see it somewhere. If you've got a white chat box, it's probably at the top. If you're on your phone, it's probably at the bottom near the chat line. No, Greg, you're fine. And we're going to talk about you and your things before that happens. I see it on my tablet pinned across the top. On my phone, it's down by the chat box. Thank you, Christine. And so when people come in, they see that. 8 likes. That's wonderful. Thank you. Wow. Young at heart. My brother was going to be 80 November 1st. I'll be 82 October 30th. Thank you, Kevin. I'm okay. Well, sort of. It's part of life. Who is Francie? Yeah, he's always on that naughty step. I cleaned it off too. Oh God, I am in ages past, our hope for years to come, our shelter from the stormy blast, and our eternal home. Remain our guard while life may last, and our eternal home. Kevin, thank you. I'm going to need you. I had an offer today at church that Van Skyvers would take me to the airport so I don't have to leave my car there and then, of course, pick me up. And I just have to say that I think I can maneuver through the security. And then I can get a cart to help me in Charlotte. And then it's about a 5.5, 6 hour ride to San Diego. And the nephews will pick me up, one of them, and take me to a hotel. I want to go to a hotel, not the house, because it's only a 2-bedroom condo, and the kids will be staying in that bedroom with her. Jenny. Oh, Jenny. Thank you, Jenny. Yeah, Kevin. And that's what I'm thinking. But she said at this point, she was sitting with him, and she did tell him that your sister loves you. They were talking to him constantly. She said she went to do something, turned around to put something on the table, and looked at him, and she could tell he was gone or passed to the other room. I'm okay, Kevin. Let me see what time it is for you. Okay, wait a minute. So if it's 9 o'clock, it's 9 o'clock Sunday. So it's 9 o'clock in the morning, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. So it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, Kevin? Okay. That's not too bad. I can heckle him. And he's at work of all things. Worky. Yeah, worky. Oh, God. The pictures you sent me, Kevin, gorgeous. What a beautiful sunset. I just got a drop down box that Daryl has made a comment maybe on the Facebook. I just got a notice. Gonna take the pill now for because I forgot to take them before church. I took them after church, so I didn't wanted to wait a while to take them again. My pills. I see you. I'm just watching. I see you. 9 likes. Kevin, so you're in the city because you took those pictures. That area that you took the picture with all those old buildings, that was quite something. I really liked that area. Oh God, I have made that our hope for years to come. Our shelter from the stormy wind and our eternal home remain on God while life will last, and our eternal home. I'm just thinking of the one that we sometimes sing at church. You see, Kevin, how smart I am that I figured out how to pin the message. ERB. ERB. Hi. ERB knows what happened. ERB, my brother passed away this afternoon, California time. I'm live to be around the people that I need to love me. Yes. My sister-in-law called about a half hour ago. She was sitting by the bed with him. Stomach cancer and complications. Been in the hospital for about 3 weeks. Very bad. Been a lot of prayers, but thank you, ERB. I'm okay. A little numb, but I'm okay. It is what it is. Life goes on. Oh, absolutely. I told her on the phone. I told her, I said, she said, as soon as I know what we're doing, I'll let you know. And I'm hoping that at some point her and her boys might find a way to come here and spend time with me here after a couple of months. Thank you for those that have come to my live. I would think maybe after a couple of months, there's nothing holding them there. I mean, so maybe they can get on a plane and come to me and spend time here a little bit as family. Um, I asked my brother, I said, when are you going to come back? He was here when he turned 75. That was 4 years ago. Um, and but he was always so busy and there's no time and he probably wouldn't be able to make the trip here. But maybe they could come, but I'm going to try to get there, and I think I can probably get a seat on the planes, and I have a ride from church that'll take me there. He doesn't have any. He has his children, the two sons. I don't know, Suze, because they don't know when anything is. So, I mean, I just have to sort of get my act together here and put some stuff in a bag, I guess. I'm a little bit sort of bewildered. What did Christine do that's brilliant? Yeah, Christine told me it wouldn't let me. It kept saying characters. So I didn't understand that. But by putting the dash before the P and after the P, it went through. So now I have my prop whisperer name. I mean, I don't understand what YouTube, because if you go to Amsterdam, it's fine. The names were fine. You go to DFW, the names were fine. But you go to Pete's and they're messed up. So I don't, yeah, I got it. I mean, it looks good. Just putting the little dash between for the P and after the P. It's actually on the screen. It probably shows somewhere there. And Amsterdam, AMS Live. It's a gentleman named Boy, and chat was fine. And DFW was fine. But they do have trouble because it's not rotating the likes. On Pete's, it said 9 likes. When I refreshed and all, it was, 80 likes. So, I mean, I never liked the Barb 296, and they when they first did that, had to give me something, and I like, why are we doing this? So your YouTube channel is YouTube/, but well, now it's Barbara /P/Sterling. That makes sense. I'm just going to leave it. That's my handle now. So that's my YouTube channel. Okay, I see 12. Right, Suze. It's just not showing and watching. 3? No, try 82. I didn't change my username. My channel's still Barbara P. Sterling. But my handle shows when you go to my channel, Barbara P Sterling as my nickname. So now my YouTube channel is www.youtube.com/Barbara P Sterling instead of Barb296. And that's okay. That's okay. I can live with that. I have to refresh all the time. I have to go out of the chat, back in the chat, and it went from 40 watchers to 92. And that's so they have a problem, and it's affecting this thing where the handles. New York City Aviation, that's so true, Pete. Thank you for coming. Some time ago, Father Tom did a whole sermon on this is just temporary here. This is not our home. This is just temporary. Our home is ahead of us for eternity. Yeah. In my house I could find my Bible and read it. In my house are many mansions. If I say I will come for you, then at your time I will come for you, that where I am, you may be also. Are many mansions, yes. Oh God, our help in ages past, our hope for years to come, our shelter from the stormy blast, and our eternal home. Remain our guard while life will last, and our eternal home. I know, ERB, and that is why I'm here. That breaker bird. Breaker bird, I lost my brother this afternoon. That's why I'm live. My sister-in-law called maybe an hour ago now and let me know that he had passed away this afternoon, California. I'm just waiting to figure out when I would want. I know my nephew, the smart one, Kurt, will figure out how to get me home. That even if I just make it one way, I'd like to do the round trip and put something, but I would tell them that it's because of a death and they have to be flexible on the return trip as long as there's a seat. I'm not sure that he heard me, but Breaker Bird, I lost my brother this afternoon. He passed away from the stomach cancer. Brian knew about that he was ill. Oh, Owsy Flights is in here too. Oh, Owsy. Oh, thank you so much. It's okay if we get together for a while here, right? I have 12 people in here and I have 12 likes. Yeah, he didn't hear me, Breaker. It's funny. Thank you, ERB. I know you have to go to your parents, and that you may have to go and do, and I'll understand if you have to do that, ERB. I'm just trying to figure out how to be a sibling without a sibling. And we both went through so much in our lives. Okay, RB. So then, if anybody does have to go, I can't tell you what it means to see people like Mike from NZ1 Aviation and Kevin from Wellington Flights Live. Okay. There's a lady from the church just sent a message. She saw my Facebook. That's a picture on my Facebook of my brother maybe a year and a half ago. And that's the way I wanted to remember it. I don't think Breaker heard me. It's okay. I get caught up. I'm just going to put some more Coke in my thing. I really am okay with that about being here. I have my errands that I'll still do. All my bills are paid, so I don't have to kind of try to think about that. So I can just sort of be myself. To be very honest, I'm trying to clean up my house and downsize. I may leave my home and go into a place if I can find, and I know where there is one close to me, and move out of the house so that I have neighbors around. I have neighbors that watch and they both know what has happened. But I think I may be leaving the house eventually before this year is out. 13 likes. Yeah, the one neighbor, I don't think Breaker heard me. But that's okay. Yeah, I just got a drop down from Facebook from a church lady. For those of you who are watching, there's I show 16. If those of you who are watching, the people in the chat, you're welcome to join. These are people that are friends of mine. I lost my brother today to stomach cancer complications in this afternoon, California time. And I decided to take my channel live tonight to be with my friends. These are people that I know care about me and care about my well-being. And so I have people sitting with me by doing this. By the same token, this channel, I am trying to bring it and grow it. And so if you haven't liked, I hope you will. To help me with YouTube, as the pin at the bottom, you see a pin. That's a message that stays there from Christine asking for likes and subs. And the way you're helping, Breaker, thank you, is being here. Everybody has so many things that they have to do. And it's just you asked me about the neighbor. So the one on the left, Mary, has already said, do I need anything in the heat? They helped me when I came out of the hospital a year ago. She brought my food. I have to open my front door or move my car once a day, or she will come in here and find out why. So that is very good. Let me see what you said, Barb. Did Eric get this info already? I don't think he knows, because it's late in the United Kingdom and all those people are asleep. So the one on the right is not as alert to everything, but Mary and Dawn on the left, she goes out to take her trash and she'll look and be sure my front door opens, the inside door, or my car must move during the day. She's already said, do you need anything in the heat? So they check. And really, at this particular being in the house, that would be the only way, and I know this is a horrible thing to say, but that I'd be found, is that those things didn't happen. And she would come to investigate it. That is why I think I have to move now to downsize. I've got some antique furniture that I'm trying to call some places this week and ask them, they want to put it up for auction. Heritage is one, but they'd have to ship it. And I want to downsize this stuff. I'm trying to get rid of a lot of stuff that I have. So if I had to move, I could move into a smaller one of these senior. You have to be a certain age to live in it. Oh, LPMA is here. Valdemar. Oh, I am going to cry now. Valdemar, is that you? Valdemar. Valdemar. Oh my God, Valdemar. Oh, oh. Okay, Valdemar. Oh. Oh, Valdemar. I'll probably be awake. When he streams, it's 5 hours ahead of me. And so if I wake up to use the restroom and he's streaming, there I am. So I see him, LPMA spotter. Man, I told you about this island out in the Atlantic. It's an island in the Atlantic. It's a rock, but on it is an airport, and LPMA spotter. I was talking to you about plane spotting. He does that there at that airport with planes coming in from Portugal and Spain and from the Canary Islands and United States now. LPMA spotter, that's Valdemar. He's a very special gentleman. He's the host of that spotting channel. You need to sub and go to your subs and type that in the way you see it right there in the chat. And then go look at his, it's really good on the island. It's a beautiful island. Got beautiful areas. And they've got that airport. Oh, Valdemar, I'll see you tomorrow morning. You will be there tomorrow or no? You're working the night shift, so I don't know how that's going to work. Oh, it's a beautiful place. And that airport is crazy. You gotta come in a certain way. You just don't fly in. You have to make a sharp turn because you can't fly over the land. Oh, it's crazy. Oh, Valdemar, thank you for everything you say when you're streaming your stream. You're so kind to me. Thank you so much, Valdemar. LPMA spotter. You need to go to the other side of YouTube Live, plane spotting. You need to put that in your sub list. Search it and then go there. You're going to want to be a tourist and go there for real. They had a prop today, but it wasn't a go around. They were practicing. It was an Army, 2 props, and he started and then he went up, no go around. Valdemar said he went up and up the south side of the island, turned around and came back and then landed. Okay, in the afternoon, Valdemar. Okay, sweet. Unbelievable. Thank you so much. Oh, that's just like crazy. No, but I bet you're going to tell me. Okay. I have to tell you, when you flight radar in, it's a rock. I mean, you look at the center of, I know some other places like that. It's kind of like volcanic and it just popped up out of the ocean. And so you look at the middle there, nothing there. You want to watch for the smoke. But there's places around the outside, and where I want to go if I can get there is that Santa Cruz. It's right by the airport. And they said Valdemar and all his friends will help me. Yeah, right. Yeah, Valdemar. It was, but and the winter. Valdemar always makes sure he gets really good camera of the winter so that when I come in late after waking up, I can replay and go watch it. Oh, you really need to know Valdemar. He's got a wonderful channel on Madeira. It's such a fun channel and such a good place to be. It's a rock. You can't even see it until you pinch with your fingers, and then all of a sudden an island appears where there's a little airport symbol. Like, okay. And then the one above it, Porto Sando's smaller, where the winter goes. Prop Whisperer loves the winter. Right, Valdemar? Prop Whisperer, Lady Prop, he calls me Lady Prop too, loves the winter. Yes. LPMA spotter. if you want to look at going and spotting airports, and you said, gee, I never thought about that, looking at airports around the world, because you might not ever get there, but wouldn't that be funny to see? Well, I wonder what that looks like. You need to put these in your subscription magnifying search thing. Oh, Valdemar, you did come. You did come to my channel. Yeah, Lady. Valdemar, that's not the only thing I've been called. uh, I have such nice things that people say. Queen prop queen. That's the other one, Valdemar. Prop queen today. Who said that? Somebody said that today. And then there was a guy said something. I mean, it sounds like a brag, but he said something really nice. He said in another channel, he said the 747 is the queen of the skies, but our queen of the skies is the prop whisperer. That's yeah, you don't know what to say to that. I know phone calls. Oh, Valdemar, I'm just like, I'm I'm looking at you there in the chat, and you touching my heart. And Valdemar, I don't know if you know, but there are two other very special plane spotting channels in here that you need to know. Wellington Flights Live is Kevin. He's in New Zealand. You want to talk about being out in the middle of the Atlantic? He's out in the middle of the Pacific off Australia, in New Zealand. And NZ1 Aviation, he's in New Zealand. So those are two the other ones that I like to go to, so you know what you're looking at, Valdemar, in here, that NZ1 Aviation, Mike, and Wellington Flights Live, Kevin. And both of you, Valdemar is such a gentleman on his channel, and very, very nice to me, and I probably don't deserve all the things he says. Wow, Valdemar. Oh, that's a treat. Wow. Oh dear. I actually have a smile. Yes, Valdemar. And then the other is Wellington Flights Live. NZ1's on the lower island, and Wellington's on the top island at the bottom of it. I never knew New Zealand was two islands. I thought it was one till I started plane spotting and getting around. That's why y'all that are watching need to investigate plane spotting. So get in touch with those channels that you see and have a look. Oh, Valdemar does an excellent show. Christine. Yeah, Christine, Valdemar LT from Madeira. You're going to have trouble finding it. So just kind of look off between Portugal and Africa and just starts pinching with your fingers and just pinching on flight radar until you come up with where it says Madeira and Funchal, and above it is Porto Santo. And that Madeira Island, it's in the Atlantic Ocean. It's a rock in the ocean. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, Jenny, you can't, you see like the airport symbol, that little pin thing, but there's nothing there till you pinch pinch. Oh, look, something's appearing. It's a rock in the ocean, in the Atlantic out there with all the waves and oh my goodness. And it's a wonderful channel. Christine, just the way you see it there, LPMA Spotter, at your subscription magnifying glass to search it. But he's on well, that's okay. Now, wait a minute. He's on, oh boy. So Christine, if it's 5 o'clock for me, it's 10 o'clock in the morning for him. 5 hours ahead of me. So now you'll have to figure that out. Oh my God. I can't even begin to figure this out. Yeah, you need to look. You need to look. You need to look. And I enjoy it because the plane, I never knew there were those Transavia. EasyJet I knew. Ryanair I knew. There's another one called Yes to Europe. Enter. Travel. Discover. What are the other ones? Some other ones. And Valdemar shows around the scenery over there a little bit. It's really amazing. And some places he streams from, I don't understand how he got there. I really don't understand how he got there. Telly. So Telly, you know that I lost my brother. You knew he was ill. I think you knew that. I lost my brother this afternoon. I got the call from my sister-in-law. He passed away this afternoon. I'm okay. Sorta. And everybody has come to kind of give me support here. And I'm okay. I'm okay with it because I don't know why I'm okay with it in that I know he got sick and he just couldn't do it. He couldn't make it. That's him, Greg. LPMA Spotter. Just put that in your search thing. Rob, thank you, darling. I think, Rob, did you send me a picture or did I get a thing that you've sent me something? Rob's so popular. My geography is good. Madeira is a rock in the Atlantic Ocean, and there are hurricanes that come off there. Oh dear. Thank you, Valdemar. I know you said in your live, you mentioned, and I'm very grateful to you for that. Amazing channel host, this man. He's so open to everything that somebody needs. There's no tisking about it. He's just open to whatever you need in the chat, and he just open to everything and to sharing everything with everybody in the chat. That LPMA Spotter, you really need to go see that channel and support his channel. You just really need to do it. I mean, I'm just recommending it. I'm I'm just saying that it's an incredible channel. And they put stuff under the bridge, Greg. There's stuff under that extension. For 14 likes in an hour and a half. So if you're watching, I hope you'll like my channel to help me build my visibility with YouTube. And I hope you'll subscribe so you can come back and know when I go live or when I post a video or short. I had 353 subs. I was hoping to get 355. $354. Oh, wow. So if I could just get one more subscription, that subscribe button, if you're familiar with YouTube, you know what it is. You tap it and then the all button, and you'll know when I post a video, go short or go live. And you should go look at the channel and see my videos and see if you like them. Yeah, I'd like to still build the channel up. You know what it is? So life goes on. As long as, like that song, remain on guard while life will last and our eternal home. I I think so. I hope so. I would like that people would come. As I said, I'd like to take the channel off to the ocean, to the park, to show the Atlantic Ocean. If you live in Arizona, that might be a nice thing to see. A beach with waves rolling on it if you live in a place where you don't see it. Okay, Valdemar, I'll keep an eye out for your red dot on you, and I'll come and see you. That's an excellent man. That's a very special host. LPMA spotter, just the way you see it there in the chat. You really need to go see his channel live. And he shows the camera angles all around, and he shows scenery, and he's got a heck of a zoom, I can tell you that. Sometimes he's up on the mountain over here, and all of a sudden, woo, and he's right there, people getting off a plane. It's crazy. Yeah, Christine, just the way you see that name right there, just search it in your subscriptions. That's a gentleman. That's no messing around. That's a gentleman, and an excellent channel. That's a gentleman, Valdemar Santos. His logo is like a bluish color, and it's got a plane in the middle of it, and it says LPM Spotter, and then live on the bottom. That's how you know you got the right thing. Hold on, my nose is plugging up. I can take that other pill now. Yeah, Jenny. It's the kind of a channel on a par with the ones with Mike and Kevin, uh, talking to the people and information. And he always catches the chat. I just said hello, and boom, he saw me. Always welcoming. He says, "Hey, Barbara, Lady Prop," and all the, and he really moves the camera around to where you can see these planes sitting there and the people coming off. I can't believe how many people come off those planes. I don't make mistakes. That's a channel that's worth looking at. See, I just got a drop down box subscribing. I just got a drop down box that somebody went live. I mean, posted a video. So that's if you subscribe to my channel, you would know that we're here or that I post a video. And hopefully you like what you see. I call my channel Potpourri. It's a little of everything. Could be the cat walking through the living room, which I have on there and got 1,600 views. Poor Gabriel. 1,000, I think I'm 1,000 something. I have 1,600 on my broken window on my car. And just, it's a little of everything on my channel. A naughty step. If you will like my channel, I would appreciate it for my help with YouTube. Well, I'm okay because we're all here together. Okay. That's funny. That makes me laugh. Madeira. It took me a while to spell it correctly. Madeira. Madeira. Why are you on the naughty step, Greg? What did you do? I missed it while I was yapping. Well, yeah, that's the way you spell it. Yeah, but I used to do an Madiera, and they corrected me back some time ago. They said Lady Prop is not spelling Madeira correctly. I wake up in the morning sometimes if I fall asleep, and I might wake up around 3:30 or so. So he's live because 3:30, 4:30, 5:30, 6:30, 7:30. It's 8:30 in the morning for him. And he wants to catch the Minter going to Porto Santo and then coming back and anything else. And so he's there. So I start watching, which is not good for my sleep. But he always says hi because he catches the chat. He's a very attentive host, and he sincerely enjoys what he's doing. And I hope to meet him one day. He's got friends that are in the other Madeira spotting things, and as a guy Marcelo said, don't you worry, I will get you right out of the airport and take you right up to Pedro, who is Madeira Airport spotting. That's another one. And to Valdemar, so I can meet them and go on there live. I think. I might not want to do that, get my hair combed and stop looking like I'm 90 years old, and I might want to do it. So what is Madeira cake? Is this something I need to go to Amazon and order or something? Ooh, I just remembered New York City Aviation said he sent me some kind of a goodie. Ooh, wasn't in my mail Saturday. Ooh, I wonder if it'll be there this week. And I asked him, what is it? And he wouldn't tell me. Everybody thinks with Samich, you talk, you're Jerry and Gilly. You're as, he probably telling you, yeah, chicken. No, he doesn't tell me. I don't know what the sandwich is. He doesn't tell me. Tells me everything else, but he won't tell me what the sandwich is. I guess I'm just going to keep guessing egg salad. Eventually, I'll get it right. I got peanut butter and jelly right. So, and he says every time he says anybody who won that, Barb will come see you and give you a big sloppy kiss. What? Wait a minute. What do you see? It's yellow cake, heavier than a sponge cake. Okay, I like that. Yellow cake, I like. Okay. Sky Squad. Oh, Sean. It is Sean, right? I mean, there's two of you, so it is Sean that's here. Is it you, Sean? Yeah, it is Sean. Oh, well, there's another one. I'm getting a list tonight. Okay. Yeah. So there's another one, watchers. So besides watching people in their living rooms and dancing and in the street and shorts and things like that and stuff, there's a whole nother part of YouTube, plane spotting. People that sit at an airport and do what I'm doing, but there are an airport in front of them. It's fascinating. And I would recommend anybody to go to your subscriptions and put in, this is another one. You want to just do it the way you see it there, Sky Squad TV. Just read it in the chat how it is and put it in there and then just go look. Then you can go to Australia. You've been to New Zealand with NZ1 Aviation and Wellington Flights Live. Now you want to go to Australia with Sky Squad TV. Yes. Oh, Sean, thank you for coming. I'm okay with it. He had an exceptional life, my brother. He had a lot of the things that I have missed out on. He had was able to take care of a family. I wasn't able to do that. I had an abusive relationship and never got into another one. And he had two wonderful sons who are still there in California. And my sister-in-law is a great woman, been with him his whole life. And he traveled and he went on a couple of cruises and he had a good life. My 3-month-old son, Rory, sent a big him. Oh, I heard about this, Sean, and I meant to congratulate you about the baby, but I got distracted every time, and if I'm in there and then I forgot, and I meant to put something in the chat about Rory, and that's really good. That's really good. Christine, are you ready? This is for mostly for Christine. Hold on now. Oop. Okay, here we go. Yes. Yeah, that's what I meant. Fascinating channels to watch these people. Sky Squad and NZ1. I'm sorry, I put the wrong part of the world. Sorry. I guess my head is a little bit. Frank, behave yourself. Christine, I hope you're watching. Same name, David. My brother was David. Yeah, it's okay. I guess I'm allowed to be wacky. OPN, Australia. And that's another good channel. OPN. There's a bunch of them over there. And you know, it's funny, I never knew. Oh, Pete, Dancing Pete. Is that you, Pete? It's you, Pete, right? Because I know there's Mark too. Is that you, Pete? It's you, Pete? Or is it Mark? Okay, you're Dancing Pete. Dancing Pete. Bah. Watch Dancing Pete. Boom, 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 choo, 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 boom, ba, 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 boom, 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 boom. That's Dancing Pete. And I saw a couple of shorts, Pete, with you at the back of the car. I stumbled on a couple of like shorts you made, like the YouTube short. And I saw you there. Dancing Pete. I always say when I see you, Dancing Pete. Oop. Oh, that was it. Yeah, you were showing the Tim Tams and all your snacks. You took, and then you took at one short. You took a big box, and you held it up, and it looked like it said M&Ms on it. Pete. I hope everybody's putting a like when you come in here. Okay. Yes, he does, Greg. He's been agitated, kind of pacing around yesterday and all. I think he can feel it from me. Pete, was that big box you held up on your head? It said M&Ms on it, right? It said M&M. It looked like that was a box of M&Ms. Oh my God, I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak out if that was M&Ms. That he could sense it from me that I was in agitation. I oh boy, you don't know how good an idea it is, Pete. Yeah, you held it up like this big box, and then there was another short, and you picked up a smaller one from the back of the car, Tim Tam. I have to go to Amazon and try to order Tim Tam. I got Jaffa Cake from the United Kingdom, Jaffa Cakes, through Amazon. So I got to try to get Tim Tams now. I got to find out what this is all about. M&M's is a great idea. It is. Oh my God, is it a good idea? Oh, I guess so. Dancing Pete. And I'm trying to get there to the stream. Oh, dear. Dear, dear me. You know, I'm trying to get to the stream, but you never stop sharing yourself and your love by being here, Pete. You're such a kind, cuddly teddy bear type guy. A good idea. Oh boy. It is a good idea. It is a good idea. You know what I mean, Pete? In other words, I'm trying to get to you, but here you came to me. You're a total gentleman with a kindness and a heart. It's just special. Christine likes M&Ms too. Oh, dancing Pete. And I have your chat, Pete. You know, we have a chat. And I know you're busy and I don't want to bother you and everything. I know we have a chat and that's great. Well, you know, this plane spotting, I've found an awful lot of really, really good people. Um, and you're one of them. Um, I've been trying to tell people that YouTube, they think of YouTube as the guy in the kitchen and the girl dancing and the street and all this, but YouTube has a whole nother live in plane spotting where people are at airports. It's a whole different thing. And to get people to subscribe not only to mine, but to these channels to explore what I found, and lucky I did, is this plane spotting. By finding this, okay, Pete, that's a sweet man, really. Um, yeah, that's it, Jenny. You see, but there's a whole nother, I didn't know this till I found that thing down by ERB in Brazil. And then I ended up actually, I think I said it in my interview with Eric, to LA flights. Now I went, oh, and I realized that this is a person standing there doing this, and the rest is history. Oh, and now I gotta, when I go to the store tomorrow, buy M&Ms. Oh my God, I don't need it. Oh, in plain sight is good person. Now you can go to Australia with that. Now I got it right, Jenny. And OPN, Brisbane. I got my plane spotters and twisted up before. freeze the M&Ms. Huh? So 17. So ERB's not here. Did we get to 355 subscriptions? That would be outstanding. Yes, Jenny. I was thinking of, and I was just there last night, only plains peanut M&Ms on my face. Sean. I like the ones with the peanut in it too, but it's hard for my teeth. So it's better the other ones that can kind of melt in my mouth. 18 likes. Okay. All right, ERB. 354. I'd love to get that subscription from somebody. It's just click on it and then click the bell, and you've done it to get me to 355. I have to get to 500. Oh, double stuffed Oreos. Oh, Sean. Oh, my God. I eat red grapes with my lunch, but not frozen. Oh, my God. Oh, this is making me crazy. Luckily, I don't have long to go till I can go to the store tomorrow. That's right, Sean. And I have to be careful. I take a shot, oh. How about I take a Tim Tam and put my chocolate Hershey sauce on it, and Mike? Put it on a dish and put some chocolate sauce over the top of it on my Tim Tam. How would that be? Oh boy. I buy a pound cake that's already been sliced, and I take that and I pour a little Hershey syrup on it that I'm going to bite into to sort of give it a little, like as if it had chocolate icing. I have to go to Amazon and see if I can buy Tim Tams. That's funny. I have Hershey's chocolate syrup in the fridge. It says no sugar, but it sure tastes good. I took pound cake, like I could buy yellow cake with icing, or I can buy this pound cake and take a slice and put a little chocolate and spread it with a knife and eat it, slice of pound cake. I know, Jenny. I know. If you go to my Facebook, you'll see a picture of my brother. I can send it to somebody if you want to text me if you can't get to the Facebook, and I will send it to you. I also have a picture of the LaGuardia Historic Original Tower, ATC Tower, that they tore down, but it's the badge, membership badge at Pete's channel. Dancing Pete. Dancing Pete. That's Dancing Pete. There you go. Look at you. Yep, I know, because he had gotten really bad, really sick. And so it's probably, I would be going, okay, I would rather just give up on this. He actually said to his wife at home before the hospital, he said, I don't think I'm going to get out of this one. Sean, was that you that just something? I just saw a drop down box, Sean. I think I just saw something. Oh, no, it wasn't. No, it was SYD. No, no, no. Okay. That was Sydney. No, it's not you. It's not you, Sean. I see the lettering. It was SYDS. It's not you. Oh, Sean. So look at that. In plain sight and Sky Squad TV right there in my chat. Look at that. Okay, in plain Pete. Drive to get some lunch. Okay, don't forget the Tim Tams. Look at those two special channels right there in my chat. Look at that. Right together. Look at that. How beautiful is that? Oh, in plain sight. Sky Squad TV. Look at that. Look how beautiful. Thank you, Jenny. I'd love to get to 355, and I have a goal. My little line is moving across on the dashboard to 500, and then I have to get to 1,000. And Tim Tams are in the back of the car. You had that one short where you reached in, you pulled it out, and you pointed, and you said, there they are. Can't go stream. I have a rule. You can't stand behind a tripod streaming or sitting at a laptop or whatever without something yummy. Yes. And I just remembered now that Pete, New York City, my friend, said to me, and we checked the address, that he had sent some, but I don't know what it is. See, everybody thinks he tells me like what the sandwich is. And so you probably got an inside track because he knows that I'm like Jerry and Gilly on his sidekick. He doesn't tell me. I tried to get it out of him. It didn't work. I know exactly where I'm going tomorrow at the supermarket, right to the candy aisle. I'm picking me up a bag of M&Ms. Then I'm going to Amazon and getting the Tim Tams. I've got the chocolate sauce, so I'm ready to go. Tim Tams. I'll tell you, the Jaffa cakes, it's a cookie with jelly and chocolate on it. You can always add a little more chocolate. Sean likes that idea. No, I haven't, Sean. But if I get this thing, I have that chocolate. I believe in adding a little. If it's got chocolate sauce on it, let's add a little more. Okay. Well, I mean, as long the Jaffa cakes took about a week and a half. Sean, more chocolate equals more happiness. Oh, you got that right. Okay, Greg, I should do that. I should say, I should take you on Messenger and go, okay, now what about that? Wellington does that with me. When he has to go to the store, he takes me and shows me all the stuff on the shelf. And I go, what's that? What's that right there? No, up one shelf. Look, yeah, what's that? What's that? And he ends up buying it. I see 20 likes. I know you're in here watching people other than the people in the chat. And I am trying to build this channel up. Life goes on, even though my brother has passed away. And I want to build the channel up so that I can bring more things to the watchers like you. By subscribing, that'll help me get a number that YouTube requires. And it'll let you know when we're going to get together again. I try to do it pretty much every night. 21 likes. That's very extraordinary. Rob's posting things on my timeline. Are you leaving, ERB? Oh yeah, okay, I got you. Yeah, oh my word. Yeah, 10:23, so it's 11:23 down there. ERB's down in Brazil. ERB and Sue's okay, and I'm probably gonna go about to another 20 minutes and then stop at 2.5 hours. I just am so touched by the people that have come here. Um, I know we are being, oh, you're so sweet. Thank you for coming to help take care of my chat. Not that the people don't realize it, that maybe are watchers and don't know, but ERB is one of the special people that agreed to be a moderator at this channel. And just to keep the chat friendly and the kind of place where you want to be. RB said he saw 21, so maybe you can't hit it twice. You think you're going to hit it and give me more, but it actually takes it away. 21 likes. ERB says 21. I like that. That's okay, ERB. Now I'll catch up with you. Keep an eye open for me, right? And we'll stop in about 15 minutes. What a happy heart moment to see Sean show up in my chat, or Mike show up in my chat, and Kevin show up in my chat. That's crazy good. I know we are, but I thank you for that. I'm okay. I'm okay with it. I'm okay. Suze, thank you also for coming regularly, coming to my chat. You bring an added smile to the chat. Thank you, Suze. And you, Frank C. Yes, absolutely. You're okay. All right, Sean, that sounds good. Back to streaming. I am a YouTuber? Oh, maybe. I get my camera and the other thing, but stuff has come up and I just haven't been able to do it. But if I can get to the airport, so when you go to this channel description, you see my plane spotting channel. And if you subscribe there, then if I go live, even in my house, you'll know it. Because if I had come on in the plane channel, none of you would be here. Because I don't know that you're subscribed. A YouTuber. Well, the channel seems to be, according to YouTube, when I check the things, they seem to be excited about the watch hours is important to them, and the views is important to them. And the little lines, the requirement of lines is moving across. Suze, okay, thank you. Thank you for coming. I'll catch you in one of the chats or here. Yeah, I'm going to be 82 October 30th. And a plane spotter, Jenny, standing out there, I hope with the camera, the yellow box, and the tripod. Thank you, Suze. Yeah, we'll stop after just, it's been 2 hours and 15 minutes. I thought maybe just finish up here in the last 15 minutes. And everybody say your goodbyes to each other, give you a chance to talk to each other. Occupation. And I really want to get back to I got the permission from the mini golf, which is, if you look at my videos, that's where I am, by his gate. And he gave me again the manager. It's now owned by a company instead of the older man that owned it. And the manager said, I'm fine as long as I don't videotape the actual mini golf. I said, no, I want to film the planes. And then they're not close, but I have a zoom. And if you look at the videos, you can see the spirit behind it, very close. I don't know about dancing around on stage, Rob, but I'm just trying to, I don't know. I would love to get to that 355 subs because they want two milestones, 500 and 1,000. Oh my God, 1,000. Once I take the channel to the ocean, I think more people will sub because they'll want to see more of that, which I can provide. To gardens, we can go look at some ducks that have their little babies by the rock. It's so funny because they try to go down, follow mom, and they tumble over the rocks. We're from the nest. So there are other places we can go. And so that should help me get up to where I have the 1,000 that I need to provide more services for members. I mean, we can go to the Myrtle Beach State Park and look at the ocean. And I can do this, and we can just sit there and just look at the ocean and just visit and the waves and stuff. You see 355, Greg? I got the 355. Somebody gave me a subscription. Oh, well, it was a very bad news day, but that makes me feel most pleased. What a way to finish up. Got about 10 minutes to say goodbye to each other. Oh, Breaker Bird. Mike, it seems like compared, and I don't compare because I'm just me and my channel. But for me, 21 likes and 355 subs is on my way to getting up to the 500 I need. And then hopefully once I'm live out on locations, then getting to the 1,000. Thank you so much. And thank you to whoever gave me the sub that's watching. One of you did it. I see 10 of them there. Somebody, Somebody did it so that I could have that 355. I'm trying, Mike. I'm trying. And I want to try to come to your streams. And I'm trying. Yeah, I want it to grow for people. I want them to go look at my videos and look at my shorts and see that it's potpourri. It's a little of everything. It isn't just one subject. The plane spotting is, but this is a little of I see something, a thunderstorm, a snowstorm, ducks walking across the road. It's just a little of everything. And that's what I'm trying. What is that? I don't know what I oh, Jenny Barb's occupation is prop whisperer. You look at the picture of my brother, that's the way I want to remember him. And NZ1 Mike, what do I say? You know, you and Katie. I should only hope that my plane spotting would be as pleasurable as yours is, NZ1. And Sky Squad TV too. It's a special talent you have to do the way you do it, and I only hope that I can give that kind of product. Mike, you know, you are special. That NZ1 Aviation is a special channel, and Sky Squad TV and Wellington Flights is a special friend. I don't know what to think. So I got the 355 subs. Thank you, Jenny. What I just want to tell the people that are still here is I just want to thank you. Like Rob, I'm going to go see all the things you posted. I just want to thank you for coming to share this time with me. We've had about 2.5 hours. I reached another beautiful goal, 355 even subs. I thank whoever that was watching who did that. One of you did that for me. The other thing, of course, it's important to me is I decided to try to put this live, this channel. And when I did, there were people that came to see me. And I asked those people, will you help me on my channel? Will you be a channel moderator? And they said, yeah. And they come. And they protect the chat and keep it friendly and safe. There are no words to thank the channel moderator properly, who gives their time, and it's a voluntary. There's no pay here. These are people that say, yeah, I'll come, and they give their time to come and just be. It's really a deterrent to people who want to say stupid things. They see the moderator and they go, well, I better not do it there because I'm going to get deleted. Yep. And so that, no, David, he understood that I do it when I was very sick. They found out about it, but he doesn't do social media, he doesn't do Facebook, and they didn't do those things. So I just want to thank those people. You know who they are. They're the ones in blue with a wrench. And these are people that said, yeah, I'll help you. I'll take care of your chat. And I'll be there as it is a deterrent to, if I were going to say something stupid, I wouldn't want to do it with the moderators because I know it's going to get deleted. So I'll go somewhere else. So they're here to help me and to protect my chat and to keep it safe and friendly. So thank you to you, Greg and Jenny, Christine, ERB before. I have others that aren't here right now. I have a Telly. That's not Telly NZ, that's Telly. And I have a Matman. They're not here. These are people that said, I'll help you. So I'm very grateful to them that they would feel that my channel is worthy to come and help me. Thank you so much, moderators. So with that, with my 355 subs and my special people in the chat, say goodbye to each other. Say goodbye to each other. I love you all. And Z1 comes to my channel. Can you imagine? And Sky Squad TV in Wellington comes to my channel. Just quick story, and I told Pete when he first started, he had just me. And he said, you're in charge of the chat and thing. And I said, so what do you want me to do? He said, you can find the moderators. I said, really? So you want me to get the moderators for your channel? He said, yes. I said, well, I'm just going to warn you that I'm going to get you the best. And I did. And some of them are here. Christine also moderates for Pete. So this is very special. Thank you all. Everybody's saying goodbye to each other. NZ1. Thank you, Mike. I just don't even know what to say. It just, he's such a dear. He's such a dear, Mike. NZ, and I just thank NZ1 Aviation for being here, Sky Squad TV for being here, Wellington Flights Live for being here, and of course my buddy that puts me to work, New York City Aviation. I thank you all. I'll be okay. I might go live again tomorrow evening if I need, I need you. I'll just keep a watch. And with that, all of you have my love. I'm okay. I'm hurt, but I'm okay. I love you all. I know. And Jenny, if I need to, I'll text you. And Christine too. If I text you, if I just can't stand it for a moment to be alone. And Breaker, I'll text you. If I get to where I'm getting crazy, I just need a high or something. Okay. I know you're all there. With that, I love you all. That's 2.5 hours. Again, thank you, moderators, for agreeing to help me and keep this channel the way it needs to be. Thank you again. I love you all. And I say bye-bye.